What up, what up, what up, guys? It's Cookie Monsters 80 from MochaGaming, and this is the third episode of our achievement guide, including tutorials, walkthroughs, and guides. And today we're going to be owning some people with our Double Trouble achievement. This is on the map in the campaign called Numbers. The mission is number 7 out of all of them, and there's 10 gamer score available. You have to complete the whole level with only dual wheel weapons, but you can also use your knife. I just went ahead and skipped the cutscene because there's no need to see that. And basically it's that level where you start, like, I guess, torturing that guy for Nova 6 answers and all that. And basically you just start out like any other achievement, shooting, and he tells you to go up this little ladder. And this is probably going to be the longest achievement that there is because of the fact that, well, you have to play through the whole level, so, yeah. But you really just want to play this on Recruit because, like any other level, you don't, well, not any other, I guess, for this achievement, for most achievements, you don't really have to play on Veteran because of the fact that that it doesn't really require it. So why not just make it easier for yourself and just bombard the whole area with, just kind of run through and just beat everybody up with your akimbos. And especially for this achievement, I don't recommend Veteran because he wants to go on Veteran with only akimbo weapons. And don't worry about this because you do not have to use your pistols the whole time. You actually, it's right past here. You go into a cabinet and you get the other akimbo weapons. They're dual-wield machine guns and stuff. It's right about here. You move the fridge out of the way after you jump down here in the slow-mo epic scene. But I'm getting my voice back, which is pretty cool. Gonna go paintballing again this Friday, so probably gonna lose it again. But I'm getting a new gun soon, so I'm probably gonna unbox that for you guys. Anyway, right here, I recommend you get the akimbo PM63s and the akimbo Kaparis. Now, another thing you can do is if you don't have to wait for a reload. What I like to do is I like to shoot each of these guns, and then once I run out of bullets, I just switch my other gun, and then I'll reload and rinse and repeat, I guess you could say. But I sped up this part because it's really, really boring, and there's no need to sit through here for an extra 15 minutes just watching this whole part. Maybe not 15 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. But this is going to speed it up for you guys, so you don't have to sit there and, yeah, I sped it up as much as it could go on Sony Vegas. So if you want it faster, I'm sorry, but, yeah. Excuse me. But anyway, it's pretty self-explanatory like any other achievement. You just gotta run through the level, and yes, it's worth 10 gamer score. Right here, it's an important part. If you want the CZ75 automatic, they're pretty accurate, and they give you some damage, so that's why I picked them up. And the whole level is just basically you going through the rooftops and fighting until you get to the end and get evacuated by van. Another thing I started to do is just shoot out of one gun, just so I didn't waste ammo. There's no point shooting out of both unless they were further away. So I just shot out of one, and then shot out of the other, and then switch gun, shot out of one, shot out of the other, rinse and repeat. That's basically it. So the speed up is almost over. I assure you, it's very close to ending. But this is called Double Trouble, and right there I fail because I was being impatient, and I bumped into the stupid little guy. And right here is pretty funny, sped up because he gets shot in slow-mo, but then you drop him and he just flies. So alright, here's about the part where you have to jump down. Alright, and you actually fall through this canvas, this awning. Right about here. Yeah, it's right here. You slide down it. And this is when you get the achievement. Okay, real quick, I need to tell you that I did not, you basically get the achievement right about now, but I did not get it because the first time I did this, I wasn't even recording, so I got really mad. But I assure you, it is 10 gamer score, and it's called Double Trouble. It is on the map Numbers, which is the 7th mission available, and at the end you should get evacuated via van. So, yeah, this has been another achievement / trophy guide brought to you by MochaGaming. Please stay tuned for more videos and tutorials. Bye-bye. Peace.